About the world. Yes. What do you think? What is it about?
Very beautiful.
Do you know this word?
Travel.
Travel. What does it mean to travel? Do you know? What does it mean to travel? Do you travel? No. So, do you know what it means to travel?
Yes.
What does it mean? Tell me. Where do we go traveling? Where do people travel?
I want London.
London.
Yes.
Okay. So we can travel to other cities, to other countries. Yes? Have you ever been to a different country? Have you ever been? Did you ever go to a different country, for example, to Thailand, to Laos?
Korea.
You went to Korea?
Yes.
Great. How did you like it?
Because my idol and love it.
BTS?
It. Blackpink.
Fair enough, I think. So, did you like it, Korea? Did you like it? Because you said that you were in Korea, yes? Do you want to go, or did you already go in the past? Too difficult? Okay, tell me. Do you want to go to Korea, or did you go to Korea in the past? In the past, yeah? When? 1 year ago, 2 years ago? When is it? Which month?
When winter.
Okay, what month is in the winter? Do you know which months are in the winter?
December.
That's one.
October.
I think it's still fall. No, I think it's November.
December.
And?
October.
And the first month of the year?
January.
January. Very good. One question to you. What's your name?
Tonight I have.
No. What's your name?
My name is Ali.
Ali. And you? What's your name?
My name is Ngọc.
Ngọc. Nice to meet you. So, Ngọc and Ali. Okay, Ali, tell me, do you think that Korea is different than Vietnam?
Yes, I think in Korea the transport very easy, but Vietnam transport very difficult.
So, in Vietnam, the transport is difficult.
Yes.
So, what do you think is the best way to travel in the city? To travel from one place in the city to another place? Why is it better in Korea? What do you think? What do they have in Korea that you don't have here? So the transport is better. Do you know the train that goes underground? How is it called? Do you know? How do we call a train that goes under the ground? Plane. No. Like when you have the city and you have a train and it goes under the city. How do we call it? Do we call it subway or underground?
Underground.
Yes, the train that goes under the ground, we call it subway. Okay? But never mind. Tell me. No. Yes? What's your favorite place from the cities that you can hear? Do you know any of them?
I like London.
Do you? Why?
Because the weather is very beautiful.
That's not true. The weather in England is horrible. Like all the time it rains. Every single day it rains and it's cold. The weather is bad.
You found England.
No, but I visited. England is very close to my country. I don't like it because the weather is bad. So why do you like London?
Because London has a big Ben.
It's just a clock. Yeah, that's true. Anything else? Do you like English food? Do you know any English food?
Yes.
Go on. Give me examples of English food.
Bread.
If bread is English, okay, they eat bread in England, that's true. I don't think it's English. Do you eat European food a lot?
No.
That's good. So Vietnamese food.
Yes.
If any more questions, let me know. First, moving to you, Ali. What's your name? Yes? Did you choose the name yourself? Did you choose name Ali?
My name my Vietnamese name is Sương.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, he knows. We know. But your name is Ali. Who gave it for you? I gave it for you, or your parents, or you choose it? Ai cho bạn cái tên đấy? Nhanh lên, ai? Tiếng Việt à? Ai cho bạn cái tên đấy?
My parents.
You know, my.
You know my parents. My parents
Give it
to my name.
to me. Give it to me.
Okay, so your parents gave it to you. So a moment ago, 1 minute ago, I was talking to Ngọc about traveling. So tell me, do you prefer cities or countryside? What do you prefer?
I like country.
Countryside.
I like countryside.
I like countryside
So why do you prefer countryside?
because it's very quiet.
That's true. It's very quiet. Any other reason? Because it's quiet and
I like cold season. Or the dry season.
do you live in the countryside or do you live in Hanoi?
I live in the city.
Hmm.
I like the countryside.
Is it quiet
Yes.
where you live? In Hanoi, is it a quiet place?
Hanoi is quiet.
No,
It's very.
it's very noisy.
It is very noisy.
What about your hometown?
Do you come from Hanoi originally or do you come from a different town?
I come from Hanoi City.
Oh, Hanoi City. Ooh, that's a big place. So when was the last time you went into the countryside? During your holidays?
Five times a year.
5 times a year you go outside of the city. Do you have a favorite place around Hanoi? Where do you go?
I go in tourists.
Ninh Bình. It's a beautiful place. Yeah. Do you know Bavi?
Yes.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? And how long? Do you know Halong Bay?
Yes.
Those are beautiful country you have. Okay, guys, let's look at the questions we have today. Who wants to be first? Ngọc or Ali? I need a volunteer. Who is it?
You.
Is it going to be you, Ali? Okay. You can choose a number from 1 to 14. Choose a number from 1 to 14. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
What number?
I like number 1.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, do you know any creatures that live underwater?
Yeah. Octopus.
Okay, one is octopus.
Fish.
Yes, give me at least 10. Let's go. So there's a fish, there's an octopus.
Shark.
That's 3.
Crocodile.
I don't think crocodiles live underwater. I think they swim in the water, but I think they don't live underwater. No crocodiles. Okay, you give me 5. No, you give me 5 as well.
Yes.
Go on. You have 3.
Snakes.
Snakes living underwater. It's not the best example, but okay, that's 4. One more.
And a shrimp.
And a shrimp. Yes, that's 5. No.
I think dolphin.
Dolphins. Very good.
Crab.
Crabs. Mm-hmm.
Lobsters.
Lobster. Well done.
Sweet.
Shrimp? No. That's cool. We have 3. And do you know that animal that is it looks a bit like a fish, but it's very, very big. The biggest animal in the world.
Elephant.
Elephant is not the biggest. Come on. Do you know what's the biggest animal in the world? What did he say?
They can eat you.
It's called a whale.
What?
Yeah, it's like a very big fish. So we have 4. One more. No. Ali already said. Do you know there's one animal that looks similar to octopus? But octopus looks like this. Do you have a pen?
Sweet.
Sweet. Do you know a starfish?
Yes. Star.
So, for example, a starfish. Okay, tell me, guys, which of those underwater creatures do you like to eat?
Fish.
Which one? There are different types of fish.
I eat fish 3 times a week.
3 times a week. That's a lot. Is it a river fish or a sea fish? Sea. Sea fish, yeah? And what about you, no?
I think lobster.
Lobsters. But they're very expensive. Aren't they?
In summer.
In the summer.
Visiting my grandparents. My grandmother cook and my family eat.
Is she a good cook? Your grandmother?
Yes.
Do you like her food?
Yes, and grandfather is a good cook.
Grandfather?
Yes.
That's cool. Do you think that only women in Vietnam can cook, or can men cook as well? What do you think, Ali? Can men cook in Vietnam?
I like noodles.
Listen. So, people are divided into two groups. There is men and there is women. Yes? So boys and girls. Do you think that boys in Vietnam can cook, or is it the women that are cooking in Vietnam? Do you understand the question?
The men can cook.
Yes? Is it true?
I think it is.
Can you cook, Ali?
Yes.
You can cook? Really? What can you cook?
I can. Rice cook.
You can cook rice.
Yes.
What about you, John? Can you cook?
I can cook egg
Eggs.
in cake.
And a cake.
Yes.
Okay, but a cake, we don't cook, bake. You cook fish, but you bake a cake. Yes? Do you understand? Sure? Okay. How many minutes do we have? I think we still have enough time. Let's have one more question. This is interesting. Okay, number 6. This is a short question. This is a question to Ngọc. Can you tell me what is the plural form of scarf? So it means that we have one scarf, but two.
This số liệu khái quát là gì nhỉ?
So look at this word, Ngọc. It says, what is the plural form? So plural means more than one. For example, 3 or 5.
Scarves.
Scarves. Can you write it? Wait a second. Can I take this for 1 minute? Sure. Thank you. So can you write scarves? So look, a difference, is in some word as a scarf. There is one scarf,
Yes.
but there are, let's say, 3. So that's V. Yes? So one scarf and 3 scarves. So the same example is one. What is it? Do you know what wolf?
Yes.
So try to make it 1 wolf and 3. Well done. Very good. Scarf wolf. Any other examples? No. So you understand this, yes? That we read the same with just 3 scarves. There is a V. Well done. Very good, Jan.
Thank you.
One more question to you then. Tell me, number 4, where is the best place to play kites? To play with kites?
I think
Nơi tốt nhất là chơi gì? Nơi
the best place
Mm-hmm.
to play kites
Yes.
is in the beach.
Why?
is on
On the beach because
hóa ra vận động nha.
in the beach,
On the beach?
Nó rất là rộng này.
it's very large.
It's very what?
Very large.
Long. You mean? Okay. Long.
It's very big.
Okay. The beach is very big. But what do we need to play with the kite? Do we need sun to play with the kite? No.
In the night.
We can play with them in the night. So what do we need? How do we call this? That's when you have a person and he's playing. Sorry, it's horrible. And he's playing with a kite. No. So he's playing with a kite. What does he need? What is this?
It's the wind.
Very good. So it needs to be a windy place. Yes?
Yes.
So beach is windy. Repeat. The beach is
It's
windy. Very good. You know, beach is windy.
Windy.
Very good. Okay. Do you have any questions to me or no questions?
Yes, I
Go on.
have some questions.
Yes. What's the question?
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yes.
I'm from Poland. Balan.
You like it?
Poland. I like the people, but I don't like the country
Why?
because it's boring. The country. So look, I think so. And you know, it's always nicer to be in a different country because in your country, you know everything. You know the language, you know the people, and you know, I like to travel. Yeah, that's a good question. What about you, Ali? Any questions to me?
What do you like? Why do you like live in Vietnam?
I like Vietnamese food. I like nem rán. Man, this is my favorite food in the world. It's the best. And I like the weather. I like the sun. And I like motorbikes. I like to drive. Okay, is this everything, guys?
Yes.
Very well done. Guys, you can go back to your seats. You did very well. You can be proud of yourself. High five, man. Hi. Well done. Okay, back to your seats, guys. Thank you.
Goodbye. Bye.
Bye bye.